Hey,
Um,
how are you?
um, I'm doing better. That's good. That's good.
Good.
Um, let's see. I noticed you have a new oil in the email, a Helichrysum and Eucalyptus Citriodora combination.
Yes,
What does that one do?
it's for tendonitis.
Tendonitis.
Yeah,
Okay.
tendonitis. So any sort of I mean, it's an anti-inflammatory, but it's really like it's the area where it shines. I think the reason why we put it on is somebody requested it, like I had been talking about it. Samantha,
We've had a couple
people asked
actually.
for it. So in the past, I just kind of make it for people when they would request it, or if we had an interaction and we start talking about tendonitis. Now,
Mhm.
the thing that we think of tendonitis the way, yeah, I pulled a muscle, or I did this, or my elbow hurts. But also areas where tendonitis would show up and you wouldn't think about it is a bad back, arthritic knee, like arthritis. Arthritis, part of the issue with arthritis is you do have some tendonitis. And it's usually not the big thing, but as you go through and you start to regulate, like say you have a bad knee or a bad hip, you start getting the blood flow going and the spasms are reduced, the pain is reduced. So everything's getting better. But like another level or wave of treatment is then to actually treat the tendons in the area to reduce the tendonitis, just to kind of free things up a little bit. And so um, Helichrysum, we know it for being anti-inflammatory and for scar tissue and making the blood more fluid and reducing pain and all those kinds of things, releasing fascia. Eucalyptus citrodora is very anti-inflammatory and very good for like deposits and things. Eucalyptus citrodora is in the arthrocare. Um, and it's in a couple of things that are more like arthritic kind of oriented, but it's still very antiviral and anti-inflammatory. It's very anti-inflammatory. So that combination of the Helichrysum and the Eucalyptus citrodora just helps to increase blood flow to the tendons. And the reason why you have to kind of use like a special blend is that the tendons, they're denser than the muscle, and the fascia is really more wound up around the tendons than in other places. It's because it's what it is. It's becoming a tendon, and then is a tendon and attaching to the bone. So that area has to be denser. The flip side of it is that it doesn't have quite the blood supply that muscles do. So when a tendon gets injured, it heals much slower because of the poor blood supply. So the theory with the helichrysum and the Eucalyptus citrodora is you're unwinding the fascia, reducing inflammation, which is allowing for more blood to penetrate the tendon, and then it's reducing the constriction in the tendon and the inflammation in the tendon.
Okay, good. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So,
Um,
and if you have both and you want to make it at home, it's equal parts. Like that one's not even like a fancy, like it's a 73-25. It's just one part this, one part that. It's just really basic, old school, you know.
so